So everybody, I'm going to be telling you guys what I did on Friday. So I just belched. So I just did. Forget that. Anyway, so what first thing what we did is we go upstairs into the singing studio, and we just started running the second half of the whole panto because we blocked the first act and run through all the lines. So then it was good. Then we went to Act 2, which is the final act. There were at least like 2 scenes that we cut, and that was scene 1 and scene 2. Or scene 3 was the one which we were like, let's just put a pin on it for now. But scene 1 is done because it was just irrelevant. Well, not irrelevant. There's no irrelevant scenes. It's just that because of time, we rather have something which is short and brilliant rather than something long and chaotic, if that makes sense. So Act 2, Scene 1 was cut. Act 2, Scene 2 was still there, but the director wasn't able to block it or give any notes because he was too busy blocking Act 2, Scene 4. So it was up to us to, do it ourselves. So we decided to go downstairs and just block it ourselves. And then later on, we would show the director and he would give us our thoughts about it, really. So that was like the main thing, because he didn't mind us blocking it because he's like, he trusts us. And plus, we can block it however we want, really, because it's a panto. That's like one of the things about panto. You can just come up with stuff on the spot. If you forget your lines, you can, as long as you get the point across, you can say anything, really. So yeah, and yeah, we did the scene, well, Act 2, Scene 2 over and over again. We blocked it. I was a deaf, well, no, not deaf. I was a pirate with one ear, so and I changed my voice as well. So I had like a bit of a squeaky voice, which was kind of funny, but it was good. I did enjoy it, and after we were done, we showed the people that were actually in this scene how it's going to be blocked, and then we showed the director, and the director liked it. He just polished a few parts, and yeah, it was pretty good. Afterwards, we then went across Act 2, Scene 5, which I'm in, by the end part. There's a scene where, what was I told? Oh, my diction was better. That's what I was going to say. My diction was better. The director said to me that my diction was much more clearer, much more presentable. Even though I was putting a wolf voice, it's still, well, the audience can hear me, which was great. And that was more or less it, really. We went through the new scene, went through the blocking. There's a scene where there's an intimate scene between the big bad wolf, which is me, and a princess called Belle, where we hug and look at each other in the eyes. Like that sort of stuff I did. And yeah, that was pretty much it, really. There were some cues as well and some line cutting, which we had to do as well. We had to write that down. And just like a little note for like people who are not out in the, which are not in the scene. If you make notes and like still listen, even though you're not in the scenes, it's a good look because it shows the director that they want to be here, and then they'll be like, oh, I want to really work with this person. If you're on your phone and not really paying attention, then it just shows that, oh, they ain't taking it seriously. They're on their phone on Instagram or TikTok. I'm probably not going to work with them again. Just a little, you get me? Yeah, we went through Act 2 then. Afterwards, we just, not Act 2, yeah, we went through like what we did today, basically. So that was Act 2, Scene 2, the one where we blocked. Act 2, Scene 4, that's a scene where it's the princess is talking and a waiter. Act 2, Scene 5 is the one which I was in. And yeah, we just skimmed through it. And yeah, really. It was a bit stressful because we got lots of things to do. We got, monologue auditions, or assessments. And we also had scratch nights. So we had to tell our students that you do this while I'm practicing this, basically. It was a bit stressful, but the teachers get it, hence why they said to us that we will do the monologue auditions or assessment next week, which is okay. It kind of calms us down a bit. It was a bit stressful today, really. Very, very stressful, actually. But we got it done. We did get it done. And yeah, I'm proud of myself and I'm proud of my class. Really, they actually stood up, and I stood up as well. I did things which I didn't even know I could do, really. But yeah, I think one of my strengths definitely today was coming up with new ideas and adapting. That's something which I'm like, I find it very hard to come up with stuff on the spot, but I was able to actually, like, straight up like that. One of the weaknesses though, probably just be more comfortable with like the intimate scene, but I'll be able to do that with, doing practicing more with my partner. But yeah, so that's it for you guys. So I'll see you next week. Bye.